You know, churches have a moment of sickness. But it passes in the night. Like David said, weeping may, but in other words, health comes through the night, addresses my sickness, and I'm restored. But a disease. You went to bed with it last night. In other words, it is the result of something lingering or existing long term.
All right.
You better quit calling your disease a sickness.
All right.
If you've been carrying it. So the question is, saints, come on and help me now. Help me, we're going to talk. Question is, if a church is designed to function a certain way, Keisha, and does not, is it going through a sickness?
Or is it disease?
Or does it have a disease?
All right.
And remember now, both of them exist by a spirit. Okay. Key is, hear me now. The church operates, hear me, by how it is instructed. In other words, if the church is ever going to ward off, immune itself against sickness or disease, it is by how the church is instructed. So the only way to impair its ability to function is when people choose not to follow. And the longer you choose not to follow the sickness that was for a moment becomes a disease because it's there for a long period. Come on, look at it. And you do the diagnosis. Take your stethoscope and all that other kind of stuff, and take your thermometer and take the blood pressure cup and take the reading, and let's just kind of evaluate this thing. Because truth be told, whatever affects the church, and let's speak about our church, is only because people ain't following how God is, which means that we may have hit a bump in the road, which could be a sickness, but align ourselves quickly and get recovered from the sickness, because immediately, Keisha, we get in line with what he says, which means then we're casting out and casting away the spirit that's making us sick. But if what God says don't, and if what God is talking about, we don't feel we need to pay it any attention, then what is sick, being carried over a long period of time, becomes a disease. Because the only thing that can cast it out and build up the immunity is the word, how it is instructed. You can't affect the church no other way except not to align to how it's instructed. That's the church's downfall. That's the church's weakness. Understand, this institution that was being established by Jesus was established on the premise of what things? Y'all do what I
Tell you.
and you will always have
Power.
See, unless you follow my instructions, you can't cast,
Nothing out.
you can't heal.
Nothing.
They were empowered by what? Instruction. How they were told. What he spoke to them about. He didn't shoot them with a needle. Come on in. He didn't give them no shock treatment. He didn't give them no pill. He didn't do none of that stuff. All he said was, this is what I'm telling you. And if you listen to what I'm telling you, you shall be empowered. Okay, let's see. In order for a disease sharing to have an effect, it must become a harmful development. Are you on the same page with me, Keisha?
I am.
In order for a disease to have an effect, everybody knows that, it must become a harmful development. Something that oftentimes starts small, Sister Clark, and goes undetected, but over time gains impact to create disorder to the original way of function. In order for the disease to have an effect, it must become a harmful development, something that oftentimes starts small. Come on. Small. The little stuff that I don't feel is necessary. The little things. You could call it pastor fussing, you could call it pastor arguing, you could call it whatever you want to, you can label it whatever you want to. That just appeases your excuse not to follow it. Something small. Something that goes undetected. Wait, they ain't gonna miss me. It don't matter if I don't. Something small, something undetected. But over time, see here the thing it is. Time allows you to become comfortable with repeating it. And it gains impact to create disorder to the original way of function. Disease disrupts the order of operation. Disease is a malady, M-A-L-A-D-Y. In other words, a bad condition creating unwholesomeness. Listen, the investigation of any sickness, Alvernus, or disease is to find out first its place of origin. Come on, don't take a rocket scientist today. What brought the disease on or put the sickness in place? Jesus commanded to his disciples were to heal that which is found to be sick. That's an assignment we all have. To heal that which is found to be sick. Verse number 1. Let's go back to it. Power against. He gave them power against that which creates the sickness. Unclean spirit. Are y'all with me? Opposing spirit. Spirit that wars against the order of operation. That's what sickness is. Your body is healthy. It's functioning properly. Everything is going as it is designed. Sickness comes in and interrupts the order of operation. Yeah. Are y'all in here? Jesus commanded his disciples to heal that which is found to be sick. In other words, power